Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Athletic Camp. Today I would like to talk to you guys a little bit about the type of training that I do on my own spare time, This is not the kind of training that you do on a regular basis. This is the kind of training that you do if you have a busy lifestyle, or you don't have a whole lot of time to go to that gym that day, or maybe you just want to get a quick workout to shock your body and infuse it, and then go back to your regular training. It's also really efficient when you're training in different periodization periods and you have like a lag period. Let's say you just hit a plateau and you want to have a week in between before you start the next session of your periodization, and you want to do this type of training just so that you get something in, but you're still kind of like giving your body plenty of rest, but you're shocking it in the way that it's going to get you out of that plateau. So this is what I call MET, which means maximum efficiency training. So you're trying to get the maximum out of a simple workout, or the maximum out of the amount of time you have. So when you are training, you're going from one thing to the next, to the next, to the next, and it's usually more efficient with low weight, high reps. This is also good because you want to constantly get blood flowing, and you want to get a lot of explosiveness without using a whole lot of weight, so you're not giving your body the same kind of toll that you would if you're using heavy weights, high reps, okay, which you see in some types of training. So here's what you want to do. About 20 minutes to 40 minutes before you go to the gym, if you take pre-workout, maybe just drink coffee or drink some but 20 to 40 minutes before you go to the gym. Okay, you have a busy day, you're doing a lot of errands, you're getting a lot of stuff done, you gotta take your pre-workout. What you're gonna do is you're gonna put your gym clothes on, you're gonna get that pre-workout, you're gonna fill it up, go ahead and take the pre-workout, but keep on doing everything that you want to be doing that day. You want to keep on focusing on, maybe, let's say you're in school, you want to get some homework done, go ahead and get some homework done. Let's say you're paying your bills, you can go ahead and keep on doing that. But the focus is get yourself dressed up and ready to go, and that mentality that once it hits that time, you're gonna go work out. Let's say you're planning working out at 4 o'clock, right now it's 3:20, you have a 40-minute gap, you're gonna take a pre-workout, you're gonna put your gym clothes on. Once 4 o'clock comes around, no matter what's going on, you're gonna go to the gym. So, you're gonna take your pre-workout, whatever it is, doesn't really matter to me what you take. You should know your body well by now. If you're sensitive to caffeine, take something either without stimulants or with very little stimulants to it. If you're not sensitive to caffeine, you can take something else, that has a little bit of caffeine on it. The focus is you're taking something to give you that boost, because maybe you have such a busy lifestyle, you're always complaining, oh, I don't have the time to go to the gym. This workout's intended for those kind of people who don't have the time or don't make the time to go to the gym, to help you out so you get something done without having to worry too much. You're gonna drink your pre-workout, like I said, 20 to 40 minutes before you go to the gym, so that by the time your time to work out comes around, that's in your system, and once you start moving, you're gonna start feeling it. That's the other thing. Sometimes people think that as soon as you take a pre-workout, you're gonna be rush of energy. That's not really how it works. Once you start moving, you get a rush of energy really quickly if it's in your system. If you don't have something in your system, it might take a little bit longer to get moving. So, I'd like to remind you guys that before any workout that I do, I'm not saying you have to do the same thing or not, but especially if I'm dragging a little, I'm not today, but I just like to do this before I work out. But if you're dragging a little bit before you get going, I suggest you do some sort of cardiovascular work. For example, if you go out and do a few sprints, or if you go out and get a quick jog, or even if you get to the gym, you jog on the treadmill, or you go on the elliptical, or you go on the bike. Just a little bit. You don't have to go crazy about it, especially if your goal is to build muscle or to increase your overall strength. But I suggest you doing a little bit of cardiovascular work, because that'll get your blood pumping, get your heart rate up, and you might get that boost of energy out of it. Okay, so just got back from the run. I ended up actually getting really excited, so I ran for a lot longer than I was planning. I usually only have done a few laps, but I got excited because I got really into working out. But the whole point of MET training, like I was saying, is making the most efficiency out of the time that you have. This is supposed to be a quick workout. So you do however many sprints or however long of a run you want to do. Stuck here, I guess. But you do however long of a run you feel like doing, and whatever works for you, you know. And then once you feel warmed up, you feel like your blood's pumping. My blood's definitely pumping right now. Then you come inside and you get started with your actual workout. Okay, so now that I'm done with the cardio, hitting the bag a little bit just to get like a nice adrenaline rush, a nice pump going. What the focus is right now is big 4 exercises they love to do for a certain body part. And then you're gonna do those same 4 exercises for the next hour or for the next half hour, however long you feel like doing it for. And you're just gonna do very high reps as fast as possible. You just progressively go up on weight until you find a certain weight where that's the weight you wanna stick with, and you wanna just keep on doing them over and over and over and over again. So it's a pretty simple workout, but you're just gonna constantly keep on shocking those specific muscles over and over again. So right now I chose shrugs, bent over rows, regular bicep curls, and then alternated bent over rows. So instead of doing the usual lat roll the whole time, I'm gonna do them angle, like a T roll. So those are the 4 exercises that I'm gonna be doing throughout this whole next hour. And this is just to force your body to do them over and over again. And you're gonna do 2 exercises at a time, back to back. Then you get a minute in between. So I started off with the shrugs, then I went straight to the bent over rows. I did 30 reps of the shrugs, 30 reps of the bent over rows, then you get a minute off, and then you move on to the next thing. So you can alternate back to back, switching more between the 4 exercises, or you can do the same 2 exercises for the first half hour, and then the 2 other exercises for the last half hour. So, I hope I'm just as much motivation for anyone and everyone who's watching as you guys are for me. Alright, I try to make sure that I'm giving you guys workouts to mix up on your routines, to give you something to strive for, you know. The point of this whole MET workout, the MAT workout, maximum efficiency training, is to find the exercises they love the most. It doesn't have to be these key exercises, but every time you do this type of training, say you love doing squats and deadlifts, you go to the gym that day for that whole hour, you just prime yourself in doing your squats and deadlifts back to back, whatever order you want to do it. Pick 4 exercises that you love to do for a certain muscle group and go to the gym for that day for an hour and back to back supersets for that whole hour. I'm telling you, it's a killer and it will shock your body. And the weight that you pick doesn't have to match your opponent's weight or your partner's weight. It's whatever weight you think works best for you. And you go from there. You just keep on pushing through the burn, you keep on drinking a lot of water, and make sure you take your time and focus on good form. If you're sacrificing form for heavier weight, then you're doing it wrong. Right, the whole point of it is to take your time, be very careful about the way you exercise, make sure you're doing the right form. You're gonna get the burn, you know. Just make sure that you consult your doctors before you get started with doing this type of training, because it can't be really tough on your body. You wanna make sure you do it the right way. Alright, so if you're gonna try this at home, do it properly. Start off really light, try it a few times really light, get the form down of everything, or have a trainer help you out to make sure you get the form down correctly, and then go from there. up the workout right now. Just put this back on because I like to fill in everyone is really tight before I like do a blowout. Okay, so the focus of the end of the workout is do whatever you want. Okay, just go, balls to walls, whatever you feel like doing. Make sure you don't hurt yourself. Please be very, very careful. This is something I do, but I train all the time. Don't do something that's out of your reach and hurt yourself, all right? Please, for goodness sake, just be careful. Okay, so if you're gonna try this, make sure that you've done this workout a few times first. I've done this workout several times before. And then you're gonna go for a full blowout, everything you got, and just try to get a maximum pump. And then you're gonna stretch, cool down, and then go home. All right, have a protein shake or eat a nice meal. All right, you guys ready? Okay, let's go. Back. Alright, I actually have a bit of time, a little bit more, but I just want to kind of give you guys a heads up, okay? Because my brother's helping me out with filming, so, and I don't want to hold him up for too long. Just do that, and we get the last blowout. Please don't hurt yourselves on the last blowout. Please be careful, alright? And take your time through it. Go down on weight as you need to go down on weight, and do as much as you can. Alright, please, if you can, give this video a thumbs up down below if you liked it, and share this video and help spread the word. I hope it was helpful. If you guys really like this video, if you want to do a video about anything else, if you have any questions about anything, please comment down below and let me know what you'd like to see. See, I can't even talk right now because I'm just... Alright, so I'll see you guys next time. Alright, bye.